the gentleman's game, defined by no specific boundaries or sidelines nor yardage. A game shaped by the creativity of the architect and calculated by the individual. Never has there been a game that demands such deliberation, concentration, and precision. The game of golf has evolved into much more than just a game. It's a lifestyle, a place for conversation and meditation, for business and for pleasure. Golf is God's gift to man.
Jason Steele from Georgetown, Massachusetts, and I'm a senior on the University of Tampa golf team.
Hi, my name is Jake Celestino. I'm from Sarasota, Florida. I'm a freshman member of the UT golf team.
How's it going? My name is Gray Barnes. I'm from Stormville, New York, sophomore on the UT golf team.
How's it going? I'm Zach Schuster from Norton, Massachusetts, and I'm a senior member of the UT golf team.
My name is Jonathan Buller. I'm from Basingstoke, England, and I'm a sophomore member of the UT golf team.
My name is Bobby Ray. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm a senior on the UT men's golf team. I hit that like because you're a you. God damn it.
What I like most about golf, I like golf because it's an individual sport. It's only me that I can rely on. I don't have to deal with anyone else like on a team sport aspect.
Just the rush that you get when you're playing well. I mean, everyone's chasing that high, right? And then you make a big putt, hit a long drive. That's what I love about the game.
Golf is a very unique sport because you're not doing the same thing over and over again. Like every shot is different, the wind conditions are different, your lies are different. It might be rainy, it might be windy. It's really unique, and that's what I love about golf.
People think, oh, okay, the ball's not moving. You know, how hard can it possibly be? And that is true. The ball is sitting still. The difference is, unlike baseball, you don't just hit the ball and run the bases. You have to hit the ball in a certain spot and then go hit it again.
With golf, every single time you have a lie that maybe you've seen, maybe you haven't, maybe you have a different stance, maybe you got to hit it around this tree, and it just really, you got to have a creative mind to play successful golf.
It's such a precise sport. To have every shot be a great one is virtually impossible.
There's very little room for error. You're talking about swing speeds of over 100 miles an hour up to 130, 140 miles an hour, all trying to line things up within a fraction of an inch. It's not about the good ones either. That's the other thing people may not understand about golf is people can hit good golf shots. The difficulty with golf is how your bad shots can destroy a round. So you really have got to play consistently and limit your bad golf shots, or else a round can really get away from you.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. Bird Central. Yeah, buddy.
Nice little holer.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Stay up.
Chevy.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So UTampa is in the Sunshine State Conference. It's hands down the best conference in Division II golf. I believe we have between 5 and 6 teams in the top 20 or 25 in the country, so really stack up against some tough competition.
The Sunshine State Conference, with pretty much every sport they play, is big time.
Definitely the number one Division II conference in the country.
Some of these players could really play at any school in the country, Alabama, Stanford. Really, it doesn't matter. These players are big time. These players shoot really low scores. Through a 3-round total, these guys get to 15, 16 under par sometimes.
There's plenty of great players, and we're pretty lucky that we get to be able to compete with those guys because it's like the best competition in the country.
Yeah, the team at University of Tampa is about 10, 11 kids on the roster usually, and we bring about 5 kids to the tournament. 5 kids count towards the team. Sometimes we bring 1, 2, maybe even 3 individuals just to get them experience playing college golf.
Tournament golf, I'd say, is sort of the credibility you get after you've played. If you place in top 10 or something like that, you feel real good after practicing. You got to do your practice, but I think when you actually get to tournament, like the ambition to win sort of makes it exciting.
It's hard to describe what it's like playing tournament golf. You make a big mistake and it can really ruin a round. So you know that going into every single shot, every single putt you hit.
What I like most is the competition, just grinding it out and how you actually feel pressure and whether or not you can rise to the occasion.
When you're under pressure, it's a lot of fun. I think I tend to focus a little bit more and everything matters a little bit more.
I think the hardest part about golf is in between your ears. The mental game of golf is just by far the toughest of any sport out there.
Why it's so mentally hard in golf, in my opinion, is that there's so much time in between each shot. I was a hockey goalie in high school, so I mean, when the puck's in our zone, I mean, you don't have time to think. They shoot the puck and you react. In golf, you're only playing for maybe 30, 40 minutes during a round of 18 holes, and you're walking for that 3.5 hours. So it's a lot of time for your mind to wander.
I could be swinging the club really well, but if I'm not picturing that perfect shot in my head, then anything could happen.
So who's the funniest guy to be around on travel days?
I'd probably say Bobby, because Bobby's a good laugh.
I would say on travel days it would have to be Bobby. He's definitely got a unique personality.
It's got to be Bobby Ray. He's just absolutely hilarious. Just some of the things he says are so out there.
The 2 best parts about a round of golf is when you tee off and when you're done and you get to go eat food. You know what I'm saying?
Who's losing the most golf balls? Probably Bobby.
I'd probably say Bobby again.
Bobby, 100%.
Definitely Bobby.
Bobby.
Well, considering that I got disqualified for a tournament for running out of golf balls, that I'd say the answer is me.
Who yells at themselves the most? Probably me.
That's Jason, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it to where most people can hear. It's mostly under his breath.
Jason, for sure. I bet that's a unanimous answer. He's always yelling at himself.
I'd say that's a toss-up between Jason and Bobby. Bobby's a little bit more colorful.
I'm gonna say something about how far I just hit that golf ball. Well, it's a lonely sport. If you got something to say, whether it's negative or positive or cheer yourself on, it tends to help me.
Golf is going to be in my life no matter what happens. Whether I'm playing professionally, of course it'll be my life. And even going further, I'm sure one day when I have kids, that'll be one of the first things I teach them. So it'll always be there for me.
So my goals are maybe to play professionally, but if that doesn't work out in the business world, it'll definitely help with making business deals because you're always playing golf with potential business partners. So
I plan to make money out of it. I definitely plan to make money out of it. I think it's hard being a student whilst trying to play because of the work that you get given. But I'm definitely looking to make money from it after I come out of college.
It's got to be like 95% of the kids that play college golf aspire to play more. I'm definitely in that 95%, but I'm also trying to be realistic. You know, I mean, it takes a lot of work ethic and it takes a lot of practice to get to that level, but I'm committed and I'm going to try my hardest to get there.
I think golf's a great game because you can play it till you're 85 years old, and it's good for business too. I think that's where I'll bring golf into my life.
Well, the beauty of golf, and I think everybody understands this, is there really is no limit to how long you can play it. You know, it's definitely a lifelong sport, something that I'll continue to play with my friends and family. It's something I look forward to keep getting better throughout the rest of my life.